Emmerdale troublemaker Noah Dingle looked like he was leaving the village at the end of Thursday night's episode of the ITV soap, but future spoilers show he won't get very far. As it seems he will be sticking around. A new theory by Express.co.uk suggests he could set his sights on a new victim. Noah, played by Jack Downham, pleaded guilty to stalking Chloe Harris, Jessica Elland, in Thursday night's hour-long episode of Emmerdale, much to the relief of his friends and family. With it clear he might be sticking around before his sentencing is revealed, there is still plenty of time for him to cause yet more trouble. It's clear to viewers of the ITV soap he has a strong bond with his niece Sarah Sugden, Katie Hill, but as his behavior becomes more concerning, he could find himself replicating his past mistakes. Sarah was furious with Noah as the latest installment got underway, as she was appalled with the way he was treating his mother, Charity Dingle, Emma Atkins. As she is also friends with Chloe, she wanted her to get justice, and the fact her uncle wasn't seeing what he did was wrong made her angry. She told him in no uncertain terms to get his act together, go to court and plead guilty for what he had put his former love interest through. It seemed his niece's words resonated with him as the young man did turn up to face the judge and acknowledged what he did was wrong. Given a week before he was sentenced, Noah planned to leave the village for good, but he had time to talk to Sarah before he went. Having told her he pleaded guilty, Sarah said, "Thanks, at least Chloe won't have to go through a court case anymore." "I need to know you're sorry," she added, with Noah replying, "Of course, I am sorry. Who would not be sorry being me? Not for who you are but for what you have done. But you don't deserve to go to prison for it," his niece told him. As he flashed her smile and crossed his finger, Sarah remarked, "See, you can be lovely when you want to be. And you were great with Moses when Marlon got taken to hospital and you explained it all to him. Why can't you be like that all the time?" she asked. "I really want to be," Noah told her, and for the first time, he seemed sincere about what he was saying to his niece. "Then pull yourself together and stop being such a tool," she replied, smiling at him and showing him there were people on his side. Noah ominously said, "I've got a lot of making up to do, but from now on, everyone's going to be a lot happier. I promise." By this, he meant to leave the village, but Sarah didn't realize this, and smiling at him again, it was clear she had faith. She will soon learn of his attempt to flee before being sentenced, and this is likely to break her bond with her uncle. However, he might not be willing to give up on her so easily, as he could be developing feelings for his niece as she was so nice to him. With everyone against him at the moment, he could be getting his feelings confused as he sees Sarah's previous attempts at acceptance as love. Thinking they are meant to be together, Noah could start watching her and following her wherever she goes. It would be clear he is not in the right state of mind and someone needs to intervene, but will Charity realize her son is up to his old tricks? How will she react if she discovers his next victim is related to him and he is developing an unhealthy obsession with Sarah? As his sentencing approaches, Charity could realize her son is beyond help and jail time could be the only answer. Having stopped him from making the same mistakes with Sarah, she could try to keep the pair as far apart as possible. The last thing she would need is for Sarah to discover her uncle was going to follow the same pattern with her as he did with Chloe. The actor who plays Noah, Jack, has spoken about whether his character can be redeemed or whether this is the start of his turn to the dark side. Speaking with Express.co.uk and other media, he said, "Right now, I don't think Terry's anywhere back. Unless he gets serious help and has a serious few conversations with people about mindset and the way you just think about women and how you act around women," he continued. With his past around girls and how he's not really acted in the right ways around girls in the past, and with his mum, Charity, and her very interesting relationships throughout him growing up, I think it's all had a really negative effect on his view on women and how he should act around women. I think he's really got it all wrong," the actor added. This would apply to his feelings for Sarah, as he wouldn't realize what he is doing is seriously wrong, but would prison give him the time to reflect on and acknowledge his mistakes?